Okay, today I'm going to be working on a Farmall 560. I bought this tractor at the auction some time ago and never got it going. It should be running, and it had a lot of water and stuff in the transmission and the hydraulic fluid and all that stuff. So I already got the watery oil drained out of it. I got all the hydraulic cylinders drained out, all the hoses are cleaned out, and now I'm going to go ahead, get all my hoses hooked back up, and get oil dumped back into it. While I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and change the engine oil and get the radiator cleaned out, get it flushed out and get new fluid in it. This tractor, when I bought it, had a really bad power steering leak, and we tore into it and found out that it was some bad O-rings in the front end, and so we got those replaced, and now we're going to get it tested out and see how it works. Okay, I'm needing to raise up this loader because I need to pull those fittings out, and just between those braces. Okay, we got the loader raised up and got these turned them back around here where it should be. I'm going to be pulling off this seat assembly. It's totally worn out, and I have another seat assembly off of a Farmall 400. So I'm going to yank this off and slap on the 400 seat assembly, and hopefully it'll be a lot sturdier than what this here is. Okay, I have one bolt on the seat assembly here that is stuck, and I'm going to use this stuff right here, and it may look like a bottle of Lucas oil, but it is not. It is a Lucas oil bottle full of 50% acetone and 50% automatic transmission fluid. Now this stuff here really works good. I have gotten stuff loose with this than anything else. I mean, I had a PTO shaft stuck on a mower once, and I did everything I possibly could to get it off, and I could not get it off. I dumped this on it, sat overnight, and the PTO shaft just slipped back off. And so this stuff here really works good, and it is just automatic transmission fluid and acetone. But I mean, make sure you shake it up and get it stirred in. But I mean, doesn't really take much just to drip onto there. Now I'm going to let this sit on there, and it doesn't have to sit on there too terribly long, and it kind of depends on how bad it's stuck, but I don't think this here is stuck really too bad, and then I'll try to get it broke loose.
A few moments later. 1 hour later. 2 hours later. 3 hours later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Okay, I just put a battery in this tractor and the engine turned over and it is instantly leaking oil again from the front end, and so the power steering is not fixed. So this is why I didn't bother putting on the sheet metal yet, and I wanted to make sure it's all up to par and working before I reassembled everything. So I'm needing to pull the radiator off here again. And once the radiator is off, I should be able to see things a little bit better. And then I'm going to crank over the engine and see if I can't find out on where it's leaking from. Okay, I can see I still have a little water, looks like my oil. But it looks like my hydraulic leak is coming out of that back plate. So I guess I can off that valve. And I'm assuming it's just a seal on that back plate. So hopefully that won't be too awful to get apart, and hopefully it won't be too expensive to get fixed. And also, all this oil you see leaking, that's just from the engine just turning over. That wasn't running, that was just cranking it over, and I have spark plugs out of it right now, so it turns over pretty easy. So that's really a fairly decent leak. Okay, so I guess I'm at a stopping point here for right now. At least I got the leak found. I was hoping it wasn't going to be a leak at all, but that's kind of the way it goes sometimes. So I now know what exactly is leaking. I'm going to gather up some tools and pull off that valve. And it shouldn't really be too awful, I guess. I kind of see when I dig into it. And I'm assuming there's just a seal or something in the back of that valve, and that's what's leaking. And I don't know what that valve's going to be like to pull apart. And with any luck, it'll go pretty easy. And I don't know if I can take that back plate off. It kind of looks like it presses in. But I don't know if I have to take everything out of the valve to get to that back plate, to get that seal. I don't know. I guess you guys can catch on what's going on here in the next video on this 560. And make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed already. It really helped me out a ton. And be sure to like if you like the video, and then leave a comment down below. And if you have experience with something like this, please let me know. And you can also check out my Instagram account. It's right down here at the bottom of the screen. And I really appreciate you watching. Thank you.